Hello. Alright. So, Pokemon started last week, right? It just came out. And so now we're going to continue our Nuzlocke today. We're going to be continuing it all week. And then we'll see about the schedule after that. But for this week, that's the plan, just because that's what I want to play. So I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a good day. And that's what we're going to do for today. So, shoot, I had something I was going to say, but now suddenly my mind is blank, as it always goes. Let me make sure everything... that... Okay, make sure everything's running properly. Okay, video... Oh, there it goes. Got the mic, the audio. There it is. Okay, we're good. So I've been playing a lot, I played a lot on my own, like, after the stream on Friday and on the weekend, but I haven't played today because I've been busy, but, oh yeah, that's right, we were here, we just got to, okay, so I have explored everything here last time we were here, which was a kind of a big chunk of time we spent doing that, which is fine. But now we're just going to continue forward, and now I don't really need to explore as much because, like I said, I played a bunch off stream on my personal file, not on this one. And so now, I kind of have an idea about where we need to go and what we need to do. So as I mentioned, exploring is fun, and I will probably do a little bit of it, but I've already explored a lot of places on my personal file, and while it is useful to get the items and things like that, a lot of them are kind of, not as necessary. Like, obviously, a lot of the revives and Pokeballs that would be useful. Well, the revives are useless. The Pokeballs could be useful, but not as important, and all that. And the important thing is continuing forward. So I don't know that I'll do as much of the just going off the path and finding random stuff. I mean, any sort of side trainers and stuff that are worth fighting, I might go do or whatever, and just grinding a little bit if I need to, I might do, but not gonna just go look at every corner of the map probably, because now I've already done that once, so I don't really feel the need to do it again for just random pickups and berries and stuff. Here we are, Chamomile. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides leads to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Chamomile, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. It was tough. Oh dear, was it really? I suppose Miss Nimona must have led you on quite the adventure. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Chamomile? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Okay. Goodness, I have to lock in Clavicle's voice. Actually, Chamomile flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to help a fellow student, Master Chamomile, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school's staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Sorry. Right. Yes, sir, Director. Nimona's like, I'm a champion. I don't need you to solve the problems. I got this championship under my belt and everything. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good to do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Chamomile. Come on, I'll show you the way. I guess it does look like there's like all ages in this class. Well, so, oh, actually, I don't even think there's an NPC in the hall, in that entrance hall, that mentions that, like, or somewhat, I think it's there, that like the school is all ages, like adults and like even, and anybody can enroll. But I think the classes are probably separated by age groups. But it looks like maybe this is like anyone like under a certain age, because it's like young children, but also like teenager looking, or like, you know, preteen looking kids. Because notably, like, Nimona seems older, but at the same time, she's in this class of these tiny kids. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me, I want to hear the news. That one kid goes, me, tell me the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Look, it's me. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Right. I'm Chamomile. So calm and collected. He's pretty cool. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Chamomile. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Like battling. Battling's scary. I like collecting. I like playing. Or everything. I like playing with my Pokemon. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. I think this kid says that no matter what, because I'm pretty sure I said something else before. I don't remember what I said, though. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmates? Me. I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Chamomile. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokedex. I want to be a strong trainer. I don't actually know. Well, this file ain't completing the Pokedex. I guess I could say strong trainer. I don't even remember what I said on my before. It's already faded out of my mind. I don't know. Fair. I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Nimona was like, what's your angle? What's your deal? And we're like, I don't know. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Chamomile. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Okay. I mean, I can talk to all these kids, but they don't really say anything important as far as I can remember. So those classes, the math class is battle class, and there's one more. Biology. I took one of each in my file, and it's just like random info. I suspect there might be something for like doing them all or whatever, but I don't know if I'll bother right now. So let's just go check the places and get our cutscenes so we can actually get to the game. Alright, let's go say hi to Nimona. See what she's up to. Alright. Talking to this lady. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Chamomile, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I don't know. But talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. Victory Road. Alright, so there's the Victory Road storyline. So yeah, as I'm sure you all know by now, but also as was advertised, there are 3 storylines to this game. The Victory Road, which is the gym battles, the finding treasures for Arvin, or with Arvin, and taking down Team Star. So, now, okay, hold on. Give it some thought. Bark. Is that the Riolu? It is the Riolu making sound. What the heck? Or something. So they sort of presented it as though you could like do them in any order and whatever, but it's not entirely true. I mean, for one, there's only so much, you can't really get everywhere so easily to begin with without doing certain things. And for 2, the levels they're just like fixed levels, everything. So there's actually sort of like an intended order to do everything. And to be honest, I've actually gone slightly out of order on my personal file because I definitely did some stuff and it was like difficult, but I got through it. And then I went and did other stuff and it was way too low level. Like I was like grinding against higher level stuff to complete a later challenge, to get a later badge. And then it was, and then when I went to do other stuff, which at the time I didn't know that it was going to be lower or whatever, or that there was a particular order I was expected to go in. I was just doing what was near me or what I saw, and then everything was so low level. So they haven't, like, my Pokemon haven't leveled up in a while, or it's like taken forever because they're getting like no XP because they're all like twice the level they're supposed to be for this area. So obviously, in the interest of like making it interesting and not having to fight a bunch of stuff that's impossible or that's super weak. I'll probably try to go in order for this. Since I'm already ahead enough that I should be able to tell, I'm just going to basically go in order for this Nuzlocke. And for 2, also, just because if I end up in over my head, it'll be very dangerous to my Pokemon, which isn't bad. Like, that can be entertaining, but I don't want my whole team to die just because I got somewhere where I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to go yet. Like, if they're going to die, it should be in fair combat. I say as if I'm not going to end up over-leveled or something. I can't remember the exact order, but I know the first couple of things, so that should get us through today, at least. Hey, you're that guy! Oh, hey. So we meet again. You remember me, right? I don't think we've met. What? Come on! I gave you a ride on Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name. Chamomile, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found in Paldea, here in Paldea to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Wild. So that's the one we saw in the trailer, and like one of the final trailers before release. The Donphan, the weird metal Donphan, for Violet, and for Scarlet it looked like a weird, like, ancient Donphan. So, we're gonna have to figure out what that means. Oh look, there's another better picture. A member of this survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So actually, if you go, well, I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, hint hint. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawl into that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. No. Fine. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems that there might be Titans in your map app for you. Dang, look at this cute phone case. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. False Dragon, Quaking Earth, Open Sky, Lurking Steel, Stony Cliff. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening. Oh, pack of Stardust. Nice, we can sell that if we need to. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Okay. So, I think we're gonna get a call here, and we'll be on to our third. We'll get the info for our third path, because that was the oh, forget it. What was it called? Path of Path of Legends, right? Because we have the Victory Road, Path of Legends, and then what's the Team Star one? I can't remember. Starfall Street. Well, we'll find out here, I think, because I think we're about to get it. This is Chamomile, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Chamomile, you know about Team Star, right? I mean, vaguely. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to look at this O'Rourke just standing on the chair. I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. That's what it was. But I'll need some allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Alright. Interesting. I say as though I don't... Well, I mean, I don't know the details of everything yet. I've only gone partway through the story so far in my personal file. But I will, voice my reactions as they were, just so that we can, just so in case you're wondering. But I mean, obviously I've seen all this stuff. There's Clavel. Ah, Master Chamomile. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Man, how rude of us. Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Team Star, you say? You eavesdropper! Listening to our conversation. Come on, Director, what are you doing? Ding dong, ding dong. Calling Master Chamomile to the Director's office, please. What? Once again, Master Chamomile to the Director's office, please. What a, like, the chime there is, like, so... It sounds, like, so small, and it doesn't sound like it would be in this giant, echoey room. Let's go to the Director's office. So, what I was gonna say is, in this entry hall is, like, a giant library, and there's a bunch of books, and I read them all when I was before, and they're mostly just random information, as always with the books. But there's, in particular, one series... Man, look at that pop-in. That's wild. They're gone! They're back! It's so goofy. There's a series of, like, magazines that talk about all of the various... They keep calling them, like, Iron something. And I think those are, like, the Dawn fan we saw, because that one's supposed to be, like, Iron Tusk, Iron Treads, something. And I suspect it's just talking about all of those, whatever they are, those future Pokemon. Man, the poppin' though. There's, like, I definitely can understand all the performance issues people have with the game, for sure. Because it's definitely kind of annoying, but, I mean, I'm still having fun, so I guess I'm part of the problem, but so it goes. Thank you for coming, Master Chamomile. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Yeah, I mean, I haven't done much. I just kind of walked in here and skipped classes, or didn't take classes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Looking around. Oh, where's this friend of yours? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, so I didn't think about it until this moment. When this started, I was like, oh, you know, he's like... Or Sada and Turo are like the Pokemon professor, you know, you know, at least in name, the Pokemon professors for this gen, but they didn't give us our Pokemon, and I was like trying to think, is this the first time the professor didn't give us our starter? Although no, I think there's a couple other times where I can't remember exactly, like who we get the starter from each gen. Like, actually, was it who gave us our starter in Sword and Shield? I already can't remember. I don't know, but this is like the. Certainly, the professor's usually always like there at the start, like to tell you and explain stuff. And I guess that's sort of what he's doing here too. But like, really, the ones that are explaining stuff to us are Nimona and Clavel to some degree. Although Nimona mostly, which I guess I mean Nimona is ostensibly a champion rank trainer, so she kind of knows the deal. So it's not that weird, but it's kind of, I didn't think about it until this moment. Hello, Chamomile. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Okay, that's the crater, I guess. The professor is in fact a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Chamomile, student ID number 805C393. Wow, you're not a weird stalker at all. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? I mean, yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Hey, thanks for following, by the way. Not that I did not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance? Miraidon is like freaking Ash's Pikachu. Just won't stay in the ball no matter what. Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. The one who's your son, or so we've been told? I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? I mean, I guess so. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? It does seem to be the implication. Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. That also seems to be the implication, is that I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever it is. Sounds like you probably did. Oh, man. My desk setup for today now is a little bit... having my keyboard over where it is kind of getting in the way, but oh well. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Alright, we're out. Okay, I think we're finally able to almost be through with cutscenes and get on with our adventure. Oh yeah, Nemona's here. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Chamomile. Oof, getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Look at her laughing at us. Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Nemona's great. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Chamomile. Let's go check it out. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-shan. From today on, this is your room, Chamomile. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed? Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Okay. Yep, see you tomorrow. Definitely will be tomorrow. This hot plate looks like it's on, but I guess it's just the red ring. It's not actually on. Like the gray part is the heating element. That was my first thought when I saw that. All right, take a rest. So it's just ready to call it a day. This was funny to me. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go to sleep and I'll get up tomorrow and figure out what's going on, and then this happens. Whoosh. I'm like, oh, okay, they're going through the night for us. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. Oh, no, more than one day. And it just, flies by. They're just like, okay, we're skipping all the daily school life stuff. And then at last the day arrives for your new adventure to begin. We're jumping ahead to the important part. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. We don't need to do all the school life, learning about basic school life. Although, presumably it would be other stuff. But they need to get to the actual game part of it, I guess. Enough cutscenes. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Alright, schoolyard. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. Look at those teachers. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, that was Tropius, and get to know the people too. And where will you travel? Who will you meet? What will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Yeah, it's definitely kind of interesting. I guess, like, let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. It's like the independent study portion of the curriculum, which just means go out and do stuff and then come back in like half a year or whatever, and then you'll. So it's like it's an interesting school system curriculum. I guess it's the way it is with a Pokemon school, though. Toma, yeah, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. You think you're cool with your Cyclizar? We'll see about that. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. I like how he comes out just to say, by the way, don't go here! Okay, that's all, bye. Which of course means we're gonna end up there, right? Obviously. What are you waiting for, Chamomile? Let's go. Oh, I can't ride yet. I tried to instinctively try to press the ride button. But, I don't know, I was gonna say something and I've already forgotten. Every time I forget within moments. Chamomile, Chamomile. The treasure hunt, it's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The endless stairs. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the UVA Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you want to even. There's stuff we'd never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yep. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? I mean, I think multiple people have told me that at this point. You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. How's that for student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? What, I mean, what, that's like common knowledge about the map app, isn't it? Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Chamomile whether he goes. Chamomile's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. I have time for both. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing the Herba Mystica. En serio? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Chamomile whether he goes, right? And now the third path. We get our call for the third path. Chamomile, your phone's ringing. Hey, Chamomile. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base locations to your phone for you. I will say, I do think it's neat how they basically made one thing for every type. There's 8 gyms, 5 crews, and 5 Titans, and each one covers a different type, so it's all 18 types covered. That's a really neat way, because that's the thing, like the gyms are always, it's always like the 8 gyms, and then the 4 Elite 4, and so that covers like 12 of the types in this game, but then, and then the champion's usually not one type, it's just a full team. And it's like, okay, but what about the other 6 types? But in this, they've actually spread them out. And then I don't know what the Elite 4 will be. I have to assume they'll also probably be full teams of like some concept. And or they won't just be specific types, which is kind of a neat thing. I mean, maybe they'll just be doubling types, but that seems less likely now. But I do think it's cool that they have like a challenge for each type. That's like very nice and even. I mean, in some sense, it was okay before that they didn't, just because like there were so many games. It's just like evened out by the sense that like every game is slightly different. But I like that they've managed to have a challenge for each type. Team Star Base has been added to your map app. Map app, Starfall Street, there it is. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second, who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Chamomile's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. Do we just call everyone on speaker, take all of our calls on speakerphone? Like, everyone can always hear what's going on. I thought it was up to Chamomile to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona and Arvin? Huh? How did you know my name? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Chamomile. Bye. What was that all about? Chamomile, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. I like this idea that she's already champion rank and she says, all right, new year, new team, time to build another championship team. Like, which does seem to be the idea, right? Because she's gonna take the Quaxley that she just picked up and start building a new team. I like appreciate that. I appreciate that she's like, even though she's already champion, she's like, all right, I gotta keep learning and keep growing and get a new team. But I wonder what happened to her old team, you know? Wow, look at that office building. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Chamomile. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. All about those sandwiches, right? What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Oh, poor Miraidon. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Chamomile? Look at my sick ride. Alright, riding Miraidon. Everyone else got them Cyclozars, but here I am on a freaking legendary. Look at this. It's obviously kind of goofy, but I love it. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some weird, kind of weird Cyclozar. See, yeah. They've got to be, I mean, they're obviously related, but as long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Haha. The world is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Camille is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Chamomile. Treasure hunt has finally begun. Special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. So they say that, but we still kind of have to go in order, because otherwise the levels are all wacky, like I said. It's a little bit misleading, but so it goes. Mass outbreaks occurring. Where are they? I mean, not that it matters. I can't. It's a Nuzlocke. It's irrelevant. I can't catch Pokemon. Anyway, it'd just be for beating them up, I guess. But I think, okay, so we will start. The first thing we're supposed to do, oh my goodness, I get my buttons all mixed up. The first thing, the lowest level thing is in fact the gym. First gym, Bug Gym. See, this bug type user is a recommended first stop for anyone considering taking on the Pokemon League. Though sweet as a treat, the baker of a bug-themed pastry shows a bold streak in battle. Cortando Gym Leader Katie. So I think that is where we will start. And I think we're gonna hit a new area in a moment, so it will be time to, oh my goodness, I don't have dash yet. Oh well, it's still faster than running, but it's gonna be time for a new encounter, so the nerves are gonna start. Also, man, well, hold on. Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Chamomile? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortando. That's where you'll find the bug-type gym. You can take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Chamomile. Good luck. I'll call you soon. This will be easier since I have Craft Single to carry us through. Doing it with my Pokemon team, I had to like use a Pokemon that I didn't actually have anything that was super effective like type-wise, just because I was like using whatever I had or whatever I felt like, which meant a lot of grass types. And I just like I pulled something out of the box that I could use, and I got through it. But it was definitely funny. But yeah, man, it's time to we have to be a little bit more careful now. Because I hope my brain is still in personal file mode where I was just A, smacking stuff, and B, not worried about things fainting. But obviously that's a big deal here, so we do have to be much more careful and cautious with what we do. Because I really don't want anything to die, especially not this early. I mean, some deaths I think are inevitable to some degree. Maybe if I was really good, they wouldn't happen, but I think they're kind of like a part and parcel of the thing. I mean, in my previous Nuzlocke, I had, 10 or so deaths or something total, or like I was under 10, but I have the notes still, but I don't remember exactly. So we can picnic now, but we probably mostly won't bother. Let's pick up some ingredients though, I guess, just in case. Okay, get a bunch of ingredients. Oh, well, that's fine. This is just like a Pokemon, just a heal. I was just mashing. Alright. Alright, new area, right? This is, what is this, Province 1? West Province 1? Oh no, South Area 2. Okay, we started in Cabo Poco. We have Poco Path, and we have South Province Area 1. And now we can get South Province Area 2. I wasn't paying attention, but presumably that's what it should be. Okay, I gotta roll my die, though. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Number 2. Second Pokemon we see. So maybe I should roll a higher die, because now that I've played, these areas have so many Pokemon in them. But at the same time, all right, well, Mary is the first one. What else do we got? But I mean, I guess it won't make that much of a difference. It'll just be the first thing we see in each area, more or less, no matter what. That was the second thing. Oh, small live. I'm okay with that. Oh, and then there's a hobbit. The small live spawned in first, though. Okay, it's gonna be the small live. I don't want to kill it. I should be able to just chuck a Pokeball at it, though. Level 7? What levels are we? 13? Oh, we're good. I mean, I like small live. There were like a million Mareep at the start, but of course, it's by species, as we've discussed, so. Oh, I should probably make sure I have enough items. Well, it's fine. Alright, thank you, early regions. I don't have to worry about weakening them. Just chuck the Pokeball and it's fine. Alright, what are we gonna name this small live? I mean, look, I got a grass type. This is already looking like my personal files team. Small live's data has been added. Alright, what do we name this small live? Oh! Okay, that's fine. Did I just throw the nickname on here? I should have just held B. Oh. Change nickname. Small live. Okay, what are we gonna name her? How about man, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's some obvious names, right? Like, just having to do with olives. But I almost feel like I want to just... Let's see. How about, let's see. What is... I'm trying to think of anything related to olives, but nothing. My brain is blanking. I don't even know. Olive drab? Is that that's like a color, right? That was the first thing that came to my brain. What is olive drab? Is that a thing? I see. Olive drab refers to like yeah, it's like the color, but it's like the color of like of like the military color, which I guess I knew, but I'd never I didn't even think about that. I don't know, the name drab though sounds so drab. How about we name you Grape? My brain just said, what's like an olive but not like an olive? And my brain went, grape. It's like it's like the same size. It's like an olive except the opposite. The same but opposite, right? It's like a sweet fruit instead of like a sweet fresh fruit instead of a salty pickled. I mean, I guess it is kind of a fruit still in a way. I mean, it's like a vegetable fruit. I don't know. We're gonna have a small live named Grape though. I'm okay with this. You know what? And they're often, well, actually a lot of them are green also, so I guess that's, I was thinking though like green and purple complementary colors, but I guess a lot of grapes are actually green too, so it's not that part doesn't quite, you can't enter that name. What? Oh, okay, that's okay. I see what the filter is seeing, and we're gonna move on. Okay, let's just pick another name then. That's their filter is something. How about Raisin then? That was not the outcome I expected when I pressed OK on that name. I just expected to have a small of named grape, but instead, you're raisin now. All right, South Area Province 2. There it is. All right, let me make notes. We got... I mean, honestly, in some sense, this is even more opposite, because now it's like a dried fruit instead of one that's brined and soaked in liquid. That's even... Maybe it's even better that way. Where is that? All right, now we got... raisin, smoliv. Okay. Man, it's my notes as well. So this is South Province, Area 2, Smoliv. Okay, so let's see. Got our Fuecoco, 2 Pommies, and a Smoliv. We're living it up. Nothing. Tackle, Sweet Scent, Absorb, Growth. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, so that's our Pokemon, so now let's just continue forward. We'll do a bit of grinding. Not necessarily grinding, but like... So the levels here... Fuecoco should be able to handle these levels against trainers as well. Trainers are a good way to... We should do the trainers anyway. The concern is if it's something strong against fire types, it becomes scary, because we would have to use one of the twins, or our low-level Smoliv. What the? Oh, this is lag. It made a weird sound when I chucked that. Alright, craft. Let's do some grinding. Okay, that's fine. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous that it's gonna have like bulldoze or something. Thunder wave. Okay, that's okay. It's annoying, but okay. We're gonna be behind a move here. Thunder shock. That should be okay. That's fine. Alright, some level. Oh, I didn't kill the paralysis. I was about to go do that, and then I saw this one sleeping, and I decided to attack it, but that was a mistake. That doesn't do anything. That's fine. Oh. Oh, I can zoom? I hadn't even tried to do that. By holding ZL, I could zoom on the enemy Pokemon. It's just locking. Weird. Ooh, this one's got very low special defense stat. Oh, and low speed. We're outspeeding it while paralyzed. Growl does nothing. We're not concerned about Thunder Shock. It won't kill even on crit, so. Thunder Wave also does nothing. That seems to be their whole moveset. Do they have a 4th move yet? Maybe not. Oh, tackle. Okay, that's fine. That's not much. That was a crit. I was gonna say that won't kill even with a crit, but that was a crit. Alright. Beating up some sheep. No concern. Let's get rid of this paralysis. I mean, we'll just get paralyzed again instantly by the next time we fight another Mareep, but that's okay. Maybe I'll fight this trainer and see how it goes. Oh, we could definitely fight the grass types too. Let's chuck it way in the sky. And then teleports down. This is an easy fight. Pow. Dead. Alright, let's go fight this trainer. I mean, XP share does make this a little, honestly, does make it a little bit overly easy to level Pokemon up, but so it goes. We don't even have to worry about it that much. Scatterbug, oh, okay. Not scared. Would have been scared if it was a grass type, but as it is. Oh, also only lovely. You're dead. What else you got? Drifloon. Well, it would have been. It'd be nice to get a flying type in, or one of the twins in to kill here. Oh, we have Bite. Never mind. We'll just Bite here. I was gonna say for the electric attacks, but Bite will do it. Oh, Aftermath. I forgot about that. Oh, jeez. Please don't kill him. Wait, what? Did it happen already? Was I not watching? I thought... Oh, it did. It did 10 HP. Man, Aftermath, dangerous. Thankfully, it was non-issue. Oops. Topic wants to fight. It will die for that. Alright, let's just continue forward. Pick up the LP from this raid. Ooh, fairy type Shroomish. Neat. Anyway. Alright, next trainer. Do I want to send in one of the twins? Maybe. Monster. It feels like a waste to use a potion on 10 HP, but at the same time, I feel like we're gonna get a million potions. And it's better safe than sorry. Because the alternative is go all the way back and just heal up and then run back over here. Which I could do, but it's not like it would be difficult to get here, so I might as well just use the potion and just we'll get more later. Wooper. Okay, not great. This is super effective against everything we have, because this is poison ground type, and we have a fire, and two electric, so that ground almost stuffs us, but now thankfully we have a grass type for ground, but unfortunately it still has poison, and also Smoliv is just low level. I don't think we even have anything that's going to be helpful here, so let's just switch. At least fire is neutrally effective. We just gotta hope we don't get rocked by a ground type move. A little bit scary. Please just do nothing meaningful. Tail Whip. Okay. That could be scary. But if we can just kill, it won't be an issue. That could be scary if it uses a, like a, what's the first ground type move? Physical ground type move. Oh, that's so close. Oh, Tail Whip, you're done, Zo. GG. Thank goodness. Ember has 100% accuracy, right? Yeah, GG is over. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the AI makes questionable moves all the time. Because 2 Tail Whips, well, I mean 2 Tail Whips would have saved us, but if we got hit after 2 Tail Whips by a ground type move, Craft was dead. Wow, lots of grass types. Some Sun Current. These aren't gonna give you like any experience either. They're so baby. Oh, I forgot. I have. Well, this should be fine. Sun Current should be like genuinely no threat. Yeah. Come on. Got it. I mean, yellow's at 50%, so it was definitely able to do half their health. But it's just, I know that there's like a tiny bit of variation, randomness, so it's possible it wouldn't connect, or wouldn't kill. Not that it mattered. It would have done another like 3 damage to us or something. There's like so many items all over the floor. It's like one of the things that makes me always end up going off the path. It's just like seeing all the items everywhere and grabbing them. But I'm just gonna keep progressing is the plan. Maybe I should check the TMs, see if I've got anything to spread coverage or just give them better moves. I don't think so. I think currently there's not really that many TMs that are helpful. To be honest, even later, there's not necessarily that many that are super helpful. At least not yet, at the point I'm at. By the way, did you know you can change your photo, ID photos, yep. Technical machine. Oh, it does say technical machine. Nice. Alright, this is mostly not relevant. Okay, that's already... Well, that is strong. Oh, we don't have any of this stuff, though. What is even craftable? Or we have one of. Low kick. Disarming voice for coverage against what? Dark, fighting, dragon. Could be good if we ran into dragons, but swift. That's it. I mean, we already have bite to cover other stuff. I mean, this doesn't cover the same things in any way. But it's fine. What does Fukoko's stats look like anyway? Okay, it's gonna be, our attack stats are gonna be pretty mixed, because the special attack seems to be one that's gonna be higher naturally, but not in the current form. What about small live? Wait, what nature we get? Quiet. Alright, gonna be very slow, which is unfortunate, but high special attack? I mean, I think that looks like it'll be useful. Especially if we're playing, I mean, with like drain stats, which is what a lot of these grass types end up being a lot of the time, like using Giga Drains and stuff, high special attack is valuable, and the low speed matters slightly less because you're just healing off the damage you take anyway. So it might not be the end of the world. I mean, the deal with Nuzlocke is we take what we get regardless, but... Right, I need to not get distracted and grab every Pokeball I see. I mean, I can grab all the ones I see if I can, but there's just so many. Oh wait, speaking of Pokeballs though, do I need to buy any more? Can't really buy that many. I mean, I don't need any for a little bit, I don't think. It's gonna be a while before I get to another new area, I'm pretty sure. Let's kill some birds. Easy grinding with our electric type in front. Zap, you're dead. I have to imagine eventually one of these twins is getting retired. Once I get enough Pokemon to fill out a team, one of the twins is not gonna die, but just gonna be gonna be put into a box until I need them. Because ooh, Nuzzle. Nuzzle's nice for catching. I mean, it's kind of whatever as far as just a move goes. But it is nice for catching because it's paralysis. It's pretty weak, obviously. So maybe we teach it to one of them and not the other. Gummy's the higher attack, special attacker, right? And the other one has higher attack, I'm pretty sure. So maybe we give it to the one that has higher attack. Although if we're using it for catching, it's not as helpful. Because obviously, it's a physical attack move, which is why we'd want it higher. But it's not like we're going to be using it for actual attacking that often. That being said, it is useful in real combat too, because paralysis is good. I mean, it's basically Thunder Wave, but better, because it does damage in that context. And the accuracy is 100%, so I mean, you know, you might as well, because it's just extra damage tacked on. We're gonna skip this one. Razor Leaf is good. Although, okay, wait, this was on Raisin. I mean, we replaced Sweet Scent probably. Lowering evasiveness is mostly not relevant. Growth is maybe still usable, although maybe not something we plan to use since it doesn't raise defenses. It's a little bit sketchy to just be trying to stack attack stats without high enough defenses. Oh, did the other one not level? Did not. Okay. So this one will learn Nuzzle next level. Let me check the stats though so I can compare them again. Yeah, okay. Alright. So Tummy's the physical attacker, Gummy is the special attacker. Actually, I know what they evolve into too. And I'm pretty sure, well, we'll see when we get there, but pretty sure the evolutions are attack focused, not special attack focused. So this is unfortunate, but so it, oh well. Man, I will say it's very good that we hit a grass type though, because dealing with as is, ground types would obliterate our team, right? We had 2 electric types and a fire type, so ground was very dangerous. But now we'll have at least something to deal with ground types. I mean, ground is the only weakness for electrics. That's the only thing you need to concern yourself with there. But also, oh, what level is this? The later ones are like level 15. I don't think this one is. That would be way too high, right? I surely can just bite it, and it'll be fine. A Mimic! Level 10, okay. Acceptable. Rattled, okay, is fine. Speed up is fine. Astonish is fine. We're good. Alright, GG. Incinerate. Nice, nice. I mean, that's just better than Ember. It's higher damage and burns berries. So I move. The thing is, right, is Leer worth keeping because it only helps us with bite, right, as of now, and also our attack is going to be, oh, our special attack is low, is reduced. Ooh, man, this nature is not. Now that we're seeing that, well, that it might, our Foot Cocoa might be special attack, like special attack stats higher, even with the reduction. It's not ideal. I mean, good defense is good. That's something we ain't gonna complain about, but either way, I think we just replace Incinerate. I don't think we need both. Well, okay, Ember does have a chance to leave a burn, which I guess is non-trivial, but not something we would aim for. It's just if we get lucky. We would never choose to go for Ember for the burn chance over Incinerate, I don't think. I mean, I guess in theory, there's a situation where if you have a physical attacker, if you're fighting a physical attacker, and you really think you need the burn, and you just like, that's your only out, then I guess that's a situation, but I don't see, if that's your only out, you got bigger problems, I feel like, than, like, because the chance is low enough that that's not something you want as your out. I mean, I don't know that we use Leer much, although maybe eventually down the line we do, although I suspect Leer will be the next move to get replaced, to be perfectly honest. Maybe we just keep both of them to have more fire moves. Gives us an option to hit something weaker if we're trying to catch it as well, to have Emperor. Though that's obviously slightly situational. How often am I actually use Leer though? Leer only helps us with bite at the moment. We'll just release Leer. I mean, I should reorder this stuff to be honest, but it's just gonna get rearranged anyway, so we're not gonna bother. I love doing this, just jumping off, and Oh, I bounced off the very... That is also funny, is when you land on a Pokemon and it just bounces you off. You can do it while you're riding, Miraidon as well. Look at this. Bonk. Bonk. Oh! We got attacked Big Bonk as we were landing. That's okay. Incinerate! Alright, we're gonna blast through this first gym, though, with Incinerate. As long as we don't get caught by something very wonky. Oh, I did not... It's a ground type. Okay, no arena trap, right? I mean, I think we would be okay, but... Oh, jeez. I almost feel like I keep Craft in and just try to get through with Bite. Because Smoliv's level is still kind of low, to be honest. I mean, what is the Diglett going to have? Is he going to have anything that'll be super effective against Smoliv? Probably not super, but it might have something that's neutrally effective, and Smoliv's stats aren't great. Especially not yet. Although, actually, its defenses aren't... Now that I look at it, its defenses are higher than the Palmy twins, even at a lower level. I didn't realize that Smoliv's defenses are like among its highest stats, actually. Okay, you know, actually, in that case... It does have Arena Trap! Oh, no! Oh, that was so dangerous. Man, that could have been so bad. I mean, it could still be bad, but I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure Bites get us through. Okay, Growl's fine. Because I think even one ground type move isn't gonna kill here. At least not at this level. We're like double the level. Man, Arena Trap's scary in a Nuzlocke. That's for sure. Especially against a Diglett that you run into on accident and don't prepare for and switch up your lineup. Like, imagine if... Well, the Palmies also have a normal type move, but imagine if the Palmies had been in front, like, and they only had electric type moves. Dangeroso. Kricketot. Look at that shiny Terra Pokemon that I'm not going to fight because it'll be way too high level. A level 17 Diglett, that'll just wipe me. That'll straight up wipe my team. Can the Palmies handle this? Oh, I'm scared of them having a Diglett, though. Maybe Smoliv, even. What could they have, though? Bug type is scary. Bird would be scary. Then we switch, I guess, and... This is all just for a tiny bit of extra XP. Is that even worth? I'm so nervous. Because they're going to be like level 8 or 9. Is there even anything that... If it's a ground type, I guess. That's the situation where Raisin's a good lead off. Electrifying. Okay. I guess this will be fine. Grass is fine here too if it's an electric type. Pichu, okay, this is fine. Level 9 though, jeez. Play nice. Attack fell, that's not great for our Razor Leaf. I don't know why I let off with that. Absorb is going to be stronger anyway. Because of the difference in stats. Well, I don't know. Absorb is pretty low. Now it's probably better to use Absorb, though. Oh boy, confused. We might have to switch here if we hit ourselves. Play nice, Sweet Kiss. Probably what, Thundershock? Come on. It's probably fine to go for another Absorb, right? Yeah, Thundershock, that won't kill. That does nothing. Come on! I like how it takes a step forward to punch itself in the face. I'm doing more damage to myself than... Raisin's doing more damage to herself than the Pichu is. Please snap out of this confusion. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, there we go. And that'll heal us up. Oh, it does not that much. That's fine. We're not afraid of the Pichu. Confusion should be wearing off soon. Tail Whip. That does nothing. It just has Thunder Shock. That's its 4 moves. That Tail Whip does literally nothing. Ain't gonna complain about the AI's non-functional movesets. We'll take it, we'll take it. Oh, there's Cortondo already. Man, the boss. I mean, I think we're pretty sure we can blast through the boss with just using craft. So honestly, I'm not that concerned. However, I do kind of want to make sure everything else is a reasonable level before it happens. Probably just fight some Diglets with Raisin. Raisin should be able to take the Diglets easy. This should not be a concern. Unfortunately, I don't think this will kill one shot. Yeah, 2 shots. But it'll keep us topped up while we're doing this. Scratch. I mean, honestly, starting with fire and then getting a electric and a grass type is not a bad situation to be in as far as like type coverage, especially early on in a Nuzlocke when we could have ended up with like 3 normal types very easily. Could have ended up with like 3 normal types or just like 3 birds. We should be fine against this first boss, I suppose, but Nuzzle, yeah, so we are nuzzling with this one. Guess we replace Charge here. I don't know that I want to replace Thunder Shock, even though we would rather have a better move than Thunder Shock. Because the special attack here is weak anyway. I guess it replaces Scratch. Scratch is just slower quick attack, so we don't need... That's redundant. And in most cases worse, and almost all cases worse. It's very rare that you would rather not have priority on your move. It's like a trainer. So the reason to lead with Raisin in some of these trainer fights also is just like, we can switch in most cases, but if they have an Arena Trap Diglett, then we can't switch, and it does become scarier again, of course. Trainer battle. Patisserie Soap Berry. What you got there? David. Vampy. Good night. Doesn't do that much. Absorb is so weak. I need freaking Mega Drain or something. Ooh, that flail's gonna get strong if I don't kill here. So maybe I just absorb again. We heal it up. We take a little bit more damage this time, and then we heal it up again. It shouldn't kill. Even at 1 HP, this flail shouldn't kill. It's growling anyway. You can have your cake and eat it, but then not have it or something. Hey Gamera, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. How many do we need? 4? 5? We need 5 in this area? Okay. Maybe I'll go find one more trainer to fight. Get that reward. I don't even remember what the reward here is, but might as well see what we got. Besides, it's good to take another trainer battle before we go into the gym leader here. Mass outbreaks, yep. Alright, where's another trainer? Woke up. Anything remarkably good about this one, or it's just as enjoyable as any other Pokemon game? Well, I will admit, so I've talked about it a little bit. Performance on this game, honestly, quite bad. But honestly, so like gameplay-wise and mechanically, it's actually very good. I'm really having fun, and its improvement, like, as far as like the gameplay systems go, it's honestly an improvement over a lot of other Pokemon games. Performance-wise and like optimization-wise, very bad. It's not good at all. But as someone who enjoys it anyway, you know, everyone's all up in arms saying we should be boycotting Pokemon because this is unacceptable. And I mean, I don't think they're in the wrong to say that. I think their concerns are valid. But I mean, I'm part of the problem, and I'm gonna keep playing it because it's still fun. But I understand the concerns. Here's our 5th trainer. Oh wow, it's that bad. I mean, to be honest, it's bad enough. I mean, I'm the kind of person who usually is able to notice this stuff pretty, like, I can usually notice it, but I usually don't mind it. And this is borderline it being annoying for me, which, like, kind of says a lot because I usually don't care about that stuff. I grew up playing Atari and television. Graphics and frame rate mean nothing to me, right? So I'm usually able to notice it, but I also usually don't mind. I'm like good at ignoring it or not minding it as long as the gameplay is fun, which is what I'm doing here. But it's enough that it's borderline annoying in some cases, because there's definitely lots of pop-in. There's lots of like weird textures and things that don't really look that good, which I don't really care about graphics, but it's like more like performance is the issue. Right? The bad graphics is something people complain about, and I think is, you know, fair, but I don't care about that stuff so much. Like, it looks fine to me, or good. It's like the visuals are good enough to me, but the performance, there's definitely times where it gets very framey and like kind of choppy and a little bit hard to do stuff, and there's lots of pop-in, which makes it hard. So like there's so much focus on exploring and finding stuff, which is great and that's fun, but things pop in so close to you, like Pokemon and stuff. Like if you're trying to find Pokemon, you have to like, get like so close before they actually appear. And so it's like, it kind of like defeats this feeling of like seeing it in the distance and like going, oh, there it is. Is it any better when docked? I actually kind of think it's slightly better when undocked because of it, like, you know, how everything like it like reduces the attempts. It like doesn't try to increase the quality any further. Like it, because I at least, oh wow, that'd be pretty annoying for sure. Yeah, it's like it's still playable. It's like I'm saying, for me, I'm able to. It's not quite on the level to bother me, but I can see how it could be annoying for sure. Also, I need to get. This is not good. I am so not in a good situation in this fight. I just realized, so I think the black box means they're a higher level trainer. This guy's got 3 Pokemon, including a level 14 Psyduck. I might straight up be dead here. This is so bad. Let's try to absorb our way through, I guess. Oh, what are the later ones gonna be? I don't remember if there are other types. They must be. I can't switch right now. I cannot. Okay. I think this is so scary. My damage is just so low. Oh, this is so bad. I was concerned about the black box, the black text box, but I didn't think about it too much. And now here we are. How am I gonna do this? I think Kraft could handle level 14 Pokemon because he's like he's level 15. But obviously I can't switch in here because that would just be a death sentence. He'll probably pick it up anyway. He likes Sword Shield enough. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I still think it's fun for sure, personally. So I think we lead off with the Razor Leaf. Let's see how this goes. Confusion, that's not great. Okay, that's fine. That's an acceptable amount of damage. That's not great. We might have to use potions here to try to get our way through. We're gonna try to absorb our way through. Just no crits, no crits. We're gonna have to use potions here, I think. Otherwise, this would not be Ooh, that heals a lot because of our lower level, actually. We can tank another Confusion, even with a crit here, to get another Absorb in. So as is, the potion is losing value here by 4 points, or by 6 points, rather. After this, we potion. As long as it doesn't pull out any sudden strong moves. There's the crit. Told you. We could survive a crit, but that was the one I was worried about. I was ready for it. I had done the mental math, and we were okay. We were ready for it. It was stressful when it happened, but we were ready. It was okay. Now we potion. Get full value out of this potion. Take another Confusion. And then we'll be in position to survive another one. Yeah, even a crit is fine here, because a crit will do around 12. Alright, here's where I actually use another potion, I think, just to play it safe. I mean, I think we'd live with like 1 HP if we get crit here. But also, I want to have as much health as possible going into the next Pokemon, depending on if I decide to modulate, if I like decide to switch here or not. Oh man. Imagine, some people do these things. Oh, there's the crit. It was at 14. Okay. Well, this is not going to heal us back to full, because this is Psyduck has no health, but we survive a crit here. I think even the high end of crit, I think 14 is like the highest the crit's going to do here. I don't think it's doing much more than that, at least from the numbers I was seeing. There's some variability, of course, but I don't think it'll do 16. It's kind of cutting it close, though. It should be fine, though. We were at full. Would have fainted without the potion? Yeah, you're correct. We would have fainted without the potion. Right. You go for this here. We take a Confusion. No crit. We gain back like 1 HP. Please give me something that's safe to switch on, please. Here. Give me a grass type or something. I gotta level up. Oh, another ground type. Okay, we gotta keep... Literally, our whole team dies to ground types here. So this is very not good. Thankfully, grass resists ground. So that helps us. If it has rock type moves, that's sketchy. We're definitely potioning here. We gained a level, so that helps our attack damage slightly here. Oh gosh, this is stressful. Rock Smash. Okay, that's not great. Because we are weak to Rock Smash, because it's a normal type. Oh, that did 18 damage. If we're at full health, which this potion will put us at full health, the problem is I don't know the speeds. I don't think I can afford to heal and then attack. I might have to switch. I might just have to switch and call out the Rock Smash. Call out and hope it doesn't go for a ground type move. Because we're not we can't. This is not sustainable. So we have to call out the switch to craft here, but the problem is I don't have a move that kills even with craft, and it's gonna have ground type moves which will have stab on. Our level is better here, of course. Oh, this is not great. This is very not good. I've gotten in over my head unintentionally. Oh my goodness. When's the last time I saved? It auto-saves, but Obviously, that's not in the spirit of Nuzlocke, unfortunately. Oh gosh. Am I gonna wipe right off the bat? This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. It's not sustainable. It's gonna keep, I mean, you know, I don't have enough potions to heal all the way till it runs out of Rock Smash PP, unfortunately. I mean, fire is at least neutrally effective, so we will get normal damage against this. So the Rock Smash will do like nothing to craft because it won't be super effective. Defense is higher, HP is higher. The problem is the ground type move that'll follow up. That's going to be a concern. This is so bad. Because it gets stab on the ground type moves as well. What is it going to have? Mud Shot, probably? Rock isn't super effective to fight. Rock Smash is a fighting type move. It's confused. The move is about breaking rocks. It's a fighting type move. Rock is super effective against fire. You missed what the move was, just on a big rock. I know, it's kind of goofy. It lifts up a rock and then punches through it. It's a little bit silly. This is so not good. I think we have to switch, though. Raisin's just going to die here no matter what I do, because I don't think Raisin speeds it. I think Raisin goes second regardless. I mean, the question is, do we do a sack play? And I don't like this. I do not like this. This is so bad. I shouldn't have tried to fight this trainer. What a mistake. I got overconfident. All right, go for the Rock Smash. Double kick. Okay, that's fine too. So Rock Smash, double kick are both fine. The problem is it's gonna Mud Shot here, right? Probably. And our special defense is not as good. Well, it's time to find out what you got. I could Terrasilize just to try to get the bonus damage. Honestly, I think I might have to. Sacrificing that cute bean would be a crime. Yeah, I agree. Raisin is great. Very new to the team. So, okay. The hope here is that we don't die. We can Terrasilize, Incinerate, and hope that does enough damage with the double damage from Super Stab. And then hope that the last one is going to be weak to fire, since the other two were both strong against fire, and this seems to be a rounded team. Or we could Ember, the situation I was talking about before, hoping for the burn. If we hit the burn, it reduces the physical damage. I don't think that's worth it, though. I think we just go for the double damage Incinerate. Oh, please. This is so stressful and not good, though. Oh my goodness, I made such a mistake. The black text box. Now I think I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I thought so, and I thought about it before I fought them, but I wasn't sure, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was meant. That's not great. Oranberry burned up. Okay, Bulldoze the other dead. God. Speed fell. Not great, not great. How much damage did that just do? I think it did more than the potion's worth. And our speed's down now. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose right off the bat to a Mudbray. Man, the worst part is it went for a double kick too, which I actually think... Nah, I don't know. I just, everything dies to Bulldoze. The whole team dies to Bulldoze here. I think I just wipe. I think this is What do I, oh my goodness, what am I even gonna do? Am I gonna restart? Am I straight up gonna restart? If I wipe here? Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I wasn't expecting to get caught in a battle in this situation. Looking a bit because car ride, but still gonna get this game hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully. Oh boy. I only have one soda pop. I don't have any better potions. It was more than 20, so the potions are not going to get me back up. I'm trying to think what my out is here. I don't even know. Because the bulldoze is also slowing, so I don't even go first. I can't stall out the bulldoze. It's too much PP. I don't have enough potions for that. Oh man, I don't think I have an out. I think I'm just gonna wipe. I mean, okay. It's possible that the pommies can get their way through. The problem is then I'm just gonna lose to the gym. Oh my goodness. This one trainer was such a mistake. It's like I might have to make a sack play. But I don't even know what that play is. Because I don't have... I do have I have an X defense. I don't really want to sacrifice craft right off the bat, though. Because here is probably the sacrifice play. How do I sacrifice both the twins? Because I have one X defense. I needed to use that earlier. If I had X defensed, well, I didn't really have time, but if I had X defensed, then then I wouldn't be dying to one shot. It gives me basically twice as much. It doubles my defense. But unfortunately, it did enough here that it dies through an X defense here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe not if I soda pop to full. Bulldoze does like... Oh, it'll be close. It does like 30 damage. And then the X defense makes the next one do like 15, and I live slightly. And then I can potion my way back up slowly, get an attack in, potion up. That might be it. That might be my only out. The alternative is use a potion on Raisin and then X defense on Raisin on the switch. I don't really like that plan either. Because then it's gonna be rough. Oh boy. I hope nothing crits. Yeah, of course, right. A crit just kills regardless because it'll ignore the X defense. Yeah. But I don't know that I think that's like my only out. Let's see how much this does. 26. Okay, that's doable. X defense. And now we just spam potions our way up, back to full health. And hope for no crits. Oh boy. We're gonna be at 0 speed, and that's okay. Or like minimum. I need to not hit that button on accident. I need to make sure I keep healing. I do not want to miss input here. 32. Go down to like 18. To 38. 24. 24. Does like 14. The more turns we go, the more we risk a crit, basically, is the concern. I think a crit will kill regardless, right? Because it'll ignore the defense boost. So it'll do more than, it'll do 3 times the damage it's doing now. It was already doing, was it doing, it was doing 14 now. So it'll be 28. Yeah, from full health, a crit will basically kill. I think it's just short, potentially, of killing. Even at full health, it's going to do, like, 42. Oh, man, we need a crit so bad, though. Okay, this is, like, this gets us to, like, max health, though. So this is, like, as high as we're going to get. Thank goodness I had a bunch of potions. I'm going to need to buy more potions, though. That's fine. So now we're basically as high as we get, so we incinerate again. Yeah. Please crit. Not this one. Me crit. Oh. Alright. Back to the heals. Here we go. Just play defensively, Craft. Just fight defensively. Fight safe. Thanks goodness for carrying 1,000,000 potions. Yeah, you pick up potions like they're everywhere in this game. I haven't even bought a potion. Those are all off the ground. Right. This gets us almost to full. And then we go for the next incinerate. So the other possible out was what I was talking about, where we try to Ember to hit the burn. Because the burn would be big here too, obviously. Okay, so now we hit. I guess either one would kill. It doesn't matter. As long as it's 100% accuracy, they're the same. Okay. I mean, if I were trying to conserve PP, I would probably use Ember, but it doesn't. We're not going to run out of PP here. Okay, we're good. Alright, please your third Pokemon be like a grass type. Please, I swear to all that is good. I'm still gonna heal up to be safe. And please be like a physical attacker grass type, so that this X defense is doing something. It'll be a legendary, yeah. No, Helping Hand's not helpful. We're using doubles, or we're not using doubles fights. Mask. Okay, that's a dark type. That's fine. We have to keep. We're playing set, so it doesn't... But also, we don't want to switch out. We have all of our buffs and stat boosts here anyway. Our speed is very low. Intimidate, attack down, doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Please, okay. Just know what? What would it have? Also bulldoze? That's like the concern. There's nothing. This is probably a physical attacker, so actually the X defense here is big. I think we're gonna get through it. I don't know. I'm amazed I pieced that together. It's not okay. That's fine. Special attack falling is not great. I think I throw one more heal in here just to be safe. Get us back to full. The problem is the special defense falling is going to be very annoying if I don't start attacking soon. I'm definitely going to need to buy more potions after this. This shows, yeah, the value of always having potions on hand. And also, why it's rough to try to do these runs with no items. Man. Because you get into a situation like this, and there's like, I would just be wiped. Alright, incinerate. See if you're holding your berry. Hone Claws. That's... I mean... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it's gonna keep using Snarl, that also doesn't matter because the attack is irrelevant. So that means we get another attack in here. Just keep incinerating. Yeah, I mean, the Hone Claws did nothing for them then. I mean, my defense is sharply boosted, so it also would have to contend with that to begin with. Alright, this Snarl is gonna make our... This is gonna be dropping our... special attack the whole time, but... What can you do? I have to just live with it. Eventually it'll hit minimum and we'll just grind our way through. As long as we don't run out of potions. I think we'll be okay though. I could, you know, my special attack... Okay, wait. Yeah, my special attack is quartered. At this point I might switch to bites. Okay, because I'm getting... With stab. So damage-wise... This battle's intense. Yeah. So I get super stab from the Terra on fire. So that's doing double damage. But then it's being effectively halved by the quartered attack. My attack is down one stage as well. Which means it's hitting at, what, 2/3? So... Bite is going to do more damage, assuming... Okay, wait, let me check this. This is my... Check the stats again. Is the thing better physical or special defender? That's a good question, and I don't know. Special attack stat is still higher on... Craft, on Fuecoco. Now, okay, there is also the factor that Bite could cause flinch, which gives me a free attack. Oh no, but we're going slow. We're slower, never mind. I think I do it just to see what the damage looks like, because my special attack's going to keep falling here. Another Hone Claws, that does nothing, that's literally nothing, that's a free attack. Unless it's building up to some attack that it hasn't used yet, some physical attack. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb, it's a dark type. I'm so dumb, I knew that. My brain turned off. Oh, there's the bite. Okay, that's fine. Our X-Def is holding strong. The double Hone Claws means the bite is just is back to where it started. Yeah, no, that's I knew that. I just my brain turned off. I was not thinking about the fact that it's a dark type. These new Pokemon, you know, sometimes this stuff is not. It's not fully ingrained yet, so you forget, you know? Okay, a crit on the bite might still kill me, because it's got doubled attack, and my X-Def is what's keeping me alive here. Let's hope this Incinerate crits. That would do it. Or I could go for Embers to hope for the burn. I don't think that's worth it, though. Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we're not good! Flinch! Crit. Okay, we live. Okay, as long as okay, good to know. Single crit does not kill. Back-to-back crits will kill. Because we cannot heal enough fast enough. And we're running out of potions. We need to end this soon. We're gonna burn through all 20 potions here. If nothing goes wrong, I think we can make it out. 26. I might need to go for another potion just for in case of the crit. Let's get me up to 46. Okay. Please kill with this incinerate. Oh, thank goodness we crit. Oh, we didn't. It was just killed? That must have been like exact lethal. Because that was like, I thought it was going to be left at 1 HP. Oh my goodness. I don't know how. I've got adrenaline. I don't know how I made it through that. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That's crazy. It's 2,240 Pokedollars. Okay, time to go rebuy all those potions that you made me use. Oh, evolving. We got to level 16. I didn't even realize. Okay, I don't actually know what this looks like because I picked Sprigatito in my personal file, so I haven't even seen Fuecoco's evolution at all. Look at him. Look at him. He's still got the craft singles all over him. He's got more craft singles. He's turning into like an armadillo. Oh my goodness. He's got craft singles all over him. Crocolore. Pokemon utters a guttural cry as it spews flames every which way. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Alright, time to go not fight anything. Let me make sure. Let's put someone else in front who's full health, just in case I accidentally run into something. Hopefully not a Diglett. He's adorable. He looks so goofy. Fuecoco is so goofy looking that it's not surprising that Crocolore also is, but man, it's funny. Alright, you gonna give me my... I deserve the reward after that battle. That's crazy. I'm actually kind of stunned that I managed to piece together a no-death victory there. That's actually pretty crazy. Like, actually, every piece there was important, and every turn, even the twists there, there were so many moments where I could have lost someone, if not everyone. That was so close at so many points. And actually, the items I had exactly got me there. The X defense and like the number of potions I had and the soda pop were all actually necessary to get through that. Like, each one of those elements was required for me to actually get through that fight without losing anybody. That's so crazy. I'm still shaking. Whew, okay. Gotta go and finish getting the kids ready for school, but you sold you on this game. Good luck. All right. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And everything goes well for you. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. And the Terrasilize mattered too, to some degree, although maybe slightly less. But of course, it mattered because it would have made me require more potions if I didn't have it. Thankfully I did, so I didn't have to use quite as many potions. Okay. I mean, honestly, I probably can blast through the gym with craft. I mean, I think the level, I think her ace's level is probably slightly higher than me, which, I mean, I'm not here trying to do a hardcore run or anything. Like, I don't feel the need to like stay under-leveled in these fights. But I genuinely don't remember the level. I need to buy potions. Man. The thing is, I like never think about the X stats either, because mostly it's not relevant. Like if I'm just playing a solo run and I don't not Nuzlocking it, they don't come into play that much, you know? Like they can be useful, but they're not necessarily crucial. But that one we had, it made a difference. It's like all my money to rebuy those potions I burned. I spent what, 17, 18 potions or something? I was over 20. I can't rebuy them all. Okay, I should hopefully not end up in that kind of situation again, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I mean, I don't know for sure. Man, I'm glad I didn't have to write a death note for, or a death remark for anybody today, or so far today. So let's see, how many do I want though? I mean, okay, I definitely need to have some on me. I'm just like trying to decide how many I actually want. Like 20 is probably, I don't technically need that many. I just got into a bad situation there, which caused me to. But I mean, in general, I don't think I'll need that many. Though it's hard to say for sure. I'm kind of... I mean, what else am I going to spend it on? Pokeballs? Sure. Different cures would be useful, although I have some of... Oh, actually, all of them. I didn't have ice heals for so long in my game, but I picked some off the floor randomly, I guess. Oh, I could sell these revives. I could sell the 10 revives I have for some money. Honestly, I probably should. I do kind of need money. I normally don't, just to like see how many I can stack up. But it may be necessary at this point just for the money. Or I can sell the Stardust too. That is actually meant to be sold. So maybe that would be a good idea, but... Okay, so let's, I'll sell the treasures. I want some... Even though the revives are effectively treasures. How much do they sell for, actually? 500. Okay, half price. Right, they're 1,000 each normally. I mean, that'd be 5,000 money. That is kind of a lot. I have 1 Stardust. We sell the Stardust, sure. That's the Stardust Arvin just gave us. I don't need it. Alright, let's buy some potions. Alright, spend all that cash. So we want Pokeballs, although we have 26. That's enough for now. We only need, like, you know, enough to catch 1 Pokemon per area. That's not that many. And I think we'll find enough, because I'm not catching everything. These are useful, but we have at least 2 of everyone, so that's all that matters. And Pokeballs are good to have also, for some reason. As the others. If we get stuck in like an arena trap fight or something, or just a high level fight, we can just bail. Haven't had to yet, but thought about it. Alright, now the question is, do I just go straight into the Cortondo gym? I don't know, I'm a little concerned about some of my levels, but I don't really want to be grinding. Maybe I should level up some of the others though, to get them to a... so it's not such a huge disparity. I mean, Raisin's not gonna help. The thing is, like, Raisin's not gonna help in this gym, right? I guess the Palmy twins could maybe help. Some birds to fight. Bird. Prepare to die, bird. They're also low level, though. Like, they're gonna give no experience. It's gonna take so long this way. Oh, quick attack. Die. Oh, it didn't kill. Well, we have quick attack too, so now you die. Just fight the things that are easy to fight. Fight the things that are easy to fight. Are you... I mean, I'm so scared of trainers now. But again, I'm pretty sure the black box was the indication that that was a strong trainer. Because most of them don't have that, and I've noticed the ones that do are the ones that seem strong. And I noticed that on my other file too, but I didn't... Oh, I almost ran into that Diglett. That would have been so bad. Is Combi bug flying, or is it just bug? Either way, it's probably fine. What a good camera angle. There we go. It is flying. Okay, I thought so. Didn't kill though. Oh, caught off guard. Free. More flyers to beat up. Ooh, wow, look at that. Congregation of Smoliv. Ooh, free potions. I definitely should pick up some more of these items. I mean, as I said, I got so many potions off the ground and stuff. We've got to keep picking them up whenever we can. I wasn't going to go out of my way to, like, look for them or anything, and I still am not, but they are just, like, all over. Another potion. Should look at that. Yeah, like, I haven't bought potions or Pokeballs. No, I have bought Pokeballs. I haven't bought, like, potions or any of the other items in my personal file, like, at all. Ooh, level 9. A bit stronger there, are ya? You'll die all the same. I like the sound Smoliv makes, actually. It's so, like, I don't know, it's hard to... Like, it sounds like a bottle of oil glugging. It's like... I don't know why, it's kind of nice. Maybe just because I like those kinds of sounds. Sweet Scent does nothing. We weren't planning to dodge anything here anyway. Attack should kill? Yeah. Oh. Okay. The levels are kind of looking okay. Oh, there's a TM over there I missed. Definitely pick up any TMs we see, that's for sure. I mean, there's plenty I'm going to miss because I know that there's a bunch out of the way that I'm not going to get to without exploring. There's a Vespiquen over there. We're not going to fight that. That's going to be like level 20 something. Or like level 18. This might just die one shot. Yeah. I might go take a look at that Vespiquen though, just to see what she's about. Where'd she go? There she is. Let's not run into Diglett while we're doing this. 25, yeah, see, that would just kill us. Combi won't, though. Ooh, look at that arm. Cannon for an arm. This Combi's faster. It's actually attacking. Okay, we're fine. Oh, special attack down. Should still kill. I get a little nervous every time a Pokemon uses a move that they haven't used before, just because I'm like not sure how much it's going to do. Even though, in theory, I can kind of estimate the damage numbers because I know like the base power and stuff. But it's just like, you know, it's just that unknown element that makes it scary. Let's make sure we don't run into any Digletts here on accident. Oh, craft. Oh, craft single. Wait, what is the description of Crocolore? Or what is the Pokemon type? It's also Fire Croc, so it's ostensibly still a crocodile, even though it's starting to look like an armadillo. Alright, maybe it's time to head on into this gym fight. I think I can probably handle it. I'm pretty sure Craft will just blast through without any issue. I mean, I can't remember exactly what Pokemon they have, but it's bug types. And then I remember the Ace too, even though that's... So I will say, generally it seems, based on the ones I've seen so far, that the gym leaders, their Ace is a non-type Pokemon that has Terra type, and they terrasilize it. Which makes sense, it's a neat twist. Drain Kiss. Just pick up all the items around town before we head on into the gym building. Look at this treehouse, it's so neat. This tree battle platform. Big root. Speaking of held items, I mean, I don't think I have, I think it's like one of the earliest ones I have. But we can give that to, whoops. Give. Makes Absorb stronger, which is very valuable here. It'll be even better once we get, like, Mega Drain or whatever. Hopefully that'll happen soon. Because once we get Mega Drain will make a big difference. Absorb is so small. Mega Drain at least is something. Obviously, Giga Drain is where you want to be, but that's not going to happen for quite a while, I have to imagine. Oh, hey Chamomile. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're about out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yeah, I guess I will. Yes! I knew it! I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it me healing up your Pokemon. 3 super potions, nice. Could've used some of those. Ah, I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion too. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll just go battle every trainer I run into. Oh, Numona. Never change. Welcome to the Cortondo Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Chamomile, yes? Great, now in order to face the gym leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortondo Gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. The staff over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out there and have fun. Alright. So in theory, we don't actually need to fight the gym trainer, or the gym challenge trainers that we're about to encounter. But it feels like it's the right... feels like we ought to, in some sense. Like, it feels a little bit wild not to fight them. And also, it is good experience, as long as we're able to handle them. Which hopefully we can. I guess we'll find out. But also, I mean, in general, it kind of feels like a waste not to, because then, what's the point, right? Because I'm pretty sure we don't need to in this one. You can just run past South Province Area 2. Yeah, this is the same area. Okay. I was going to say, is this a new Pokemon area? But no. Alright, let's do it. Welcome to the Olive Rolling Field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles and then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? Great! Put in a wish for a good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away. Alright. Alright, let's do it. So, I mean, this is just like a maze with this weird olive ball. This weird football-shaped olive. It's kind of an oblong olive, it feels like. But then again, I guess I'm not an expert on what olives are shaped like. So I think there's one trainer here and there's one up by the goal. I think that's it. So I could just, in theory, I could just go over, right? Like this. Just walk past it. But feels like we ought to at least fight him. Beat me and you can take this shortcut here. I'm already past it. Alright. Let's go for it. Here, I'll open up a shortcut for you, if you manage to defeat me. I don't know why I'm reading. I don't normally read the random trainer dialogue. My brain was in reading mode. I mean, sometimes the trainers say interesting stuff, I guess, but what are the levels looking like? Click it, craft. Level 13, okay, we're fine on this. Ooh, so I wonder, I can't remember, was it like 16, the ace? I can't remember. It's probably not more than 16. I don't think they're like over 3 levels higher than the other Pokemon here. I'm pretty sure like these are gonna be 13 and then Gym Leader's Pokemon will probably be 14 and then 16? 15? I don't know, it's usually how it works. Alright, we're gonna save Terrasilize for the end. I don't think we're gonna need it here. Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was like, wow, we're really gonna not get the one shot here, but irrelevant. Do some minor PP saving there. I don't think it'll come into play, but just to be safe. Honestly, I could have used like Bite or something, but wow, that gave me like a full level. Because Craft just leveled up and evolved. It's now got another level. I guess, I mean, starter experience scaling is usually pretty good, but still. I think. I can never remember which way it goes. Alright, bye. To level 17. Alright, let's blast on through this one too. Probably should go buy some held items from the Delibird presents, because they would actually be helpful, like having fire boosting move here. Alright, this should be dead. Venonat's not going to survive that. Especially now that we're level 17 and it's level 13. Like, the Kricketune survived, but Kricketune's fully evolved. And, I mean, I don't know the exact stats of all the Pokemon, but Venonat's unevolved, right? It's a first evolution, and so generally you can expect the stats to be lower than a fully evolved Pokemon at the same level, even in different lines. I mean, of course, there's some extremes, right? Like, certain Pokemon, fast Pokemon will also be faster than a fully evolved slow Pokemon a lot of the time, but given that there's nothing in particular about Venonat or Kricketune that would be stand out as high or low. I think Venonat's actually generally kind of fast. I don't know, I can't remember. I never use a lot of those Pokemon, so I don't know their stats that well. Alright, that was easy. No damage. barely even used PP. I think we can just go straight into the gym fight and see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be less stressful. I mean, the thing is, the levels will probably be similar to what we faced, but A, I'll have the correct Pokemon in the lead, and B, we know the types going in, so it's like so much less of a concern than a random enemy team guy with 3 Pokemon. That guy had probably more Pokemon than this boss fight does. The first gym generally has, what, 2 Pokemon? Maybe 3? That guy was stronger than the gym leader in a lot of ways. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your result to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Katie. Good job. Bonk. Hit the lamppost. Ooh, gonna have a nice sunset battle. Welcome back, Chamomile. I hear you were on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader, Katie, the sugar bug? As ready as I'll ever be, I guess, right? Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Okay, here we go. I have Terrastalize ready to go and everything, so I think I just Terrastalize off the bat just to get the double damage on the fire and just try to incinerate our way through. I don't think I bother with anything else. Like, I would Terrastalize for the end, but the nice thing about Terrastalize is it lasts forever until I don't know if it lasts after switching, but I know it lasts while they're staying, unlike the Dynamax in the previous game where there's a timing element to it. Eat up, my cute little Vivillon. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. I love the way they did her hat, where it has those spiral, like, kind of spiral bits, and they're like antenna, so they're like bug antennae. And, which, obviously, that's, like, the point. But you can see it's, like, a threefold symmetry design, and just one of them is behind her hair there. So it's, like, it just lines up so nicely. I don't know. It's so good. Or it would be behind her hair there, I think. Oh, that's right. I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortondo gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the gym leader here in Cortondo. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small, and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. Let's go! Challenged by gym leader Katie. Here we go. Katie did. Alright, Nimble. What are levels looking like? Level 14 probably? Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You'll be in for a world of pain if you do. Level 14. Yeah, she has 3 Pokemon. Level 14. So it's a similar situation to that other trainer, but except that we know what types to expect, so it's less scary because of that. Alright, let's blast. Let's get blasted! I mean, if Wrath gets into danger here, we will be in very big trouble, but I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we'll just blast our way through this, yeah. Alright, got levels for the twins. Tarantula, okay, that's fine. Just another bug type. Hopefully we're fast enough to not get string shotted or anything and slowed down. There's no brakes on this train. Super stab, dead. Super stab, super effective, so it's doing like 240 powers worth of damage. Right, base power 60. Oh wait, what is the base power? 60, yeah, and then double and double, yeah. Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? I have something about the ball rolling. Sorry, I didn't read that. Teddy Ursus, normal type, not a bug type, but we're gonna call out the terrestrialized bug here because that's obviously what's gonna happen. Even if I didn't have now my little Pokemon, time to come out of your cocoon and shine. I should be reading these dialogues. She's just saying her dialogue to tell Teddy Ursus to become the bug type. Because obviously terrestrialization is like the game gimmick, and then also she's a bug gym leader, so it's like the obvious thing that's gonna happen. Look, listen to it's the chanting just like in Sword and Shield. It's so hype, but it's not gonna matter. She doesn't even get to use her signature move. Okay, well, it's over. And that's all she wrote. No signature move from you. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. That seems like a weird comparison. I mean, I get that she's a bug type gym leader, so she's saying like flies because they're bugs, but like dropping like flies implies that flies are weak, which implies bug types are weak. Also, they have flies. They have that expression. Why wouldn't it be drop? Well, I guess they don't want to say dropping like a Pokemon. But like a lot of the other expressions, right? The world is your cloister. How come that one's not dropping like... Is there a fly Pokemon? There's like butterflies. Beautifly. Is there no just like fly Pokemon? I can't think of one on the top of my head. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I mean, I guess Buzzwole is like just engorged mosquito. It's also an Ultra Beast, but, you know, whatever, that's a Pokemon. Rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. Alright, that was, as you can see, way less scary. The scary fight of this one was that one trainer. That was the concern. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon of up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting on this cake? TM 21, Pounce. Bug type move lowers their speed stat. I accidentally pressed A through it. Once you found a TM during your travels, you can then use a TM machine to make copies of that TM. You did know that, right? I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Thanks, Katie. Off you go, then, until we meet again. So sweet. You expect Nimona to be invested in us enough to watch the battle, but listen to this. Hey, Chamomile. Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way? I passed. Pretty rough. I passed. Yes. I mean, it was obvious you were going to pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, past me. I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night, going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of going strange places, I wonder what Arvid's up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. I guess that's their way of hinting that the next thing you should do is go to the Titan, because I think that's the next level cap, or the next level challenge is the first Titan. So that is the direction we'll go next. You know, to be honest, that gym went faster. That gym took like 15 minutes total, or 20 minutes total. I was kind of expecting it to take longer, because if it did, I was going to end it, but now we got another half hour, so we'll carry on. So I guess we'll warp out of here, actually. Like I said, the next path is to go towards this, Titan Badge, Rock, and then the Artisan Gym. That's also... Man, the Fire Starter in this game obliterates its first 2 gyms. But of course there is the Rock Badge. Thankfully, we have a Grass type now, and we'll get a new thing in South Province 3. Although I don't know that it'll be good against Rock. Because there's a lot of things... Well, no, there's like Ground types and Fighting types there too. So we might get something that also helps. Either way, we've got... Okay, so let's go to... Back to Mesa Goza. Yeah, I think we're good here for now. Now let's see what the levels look like in this next area, though. We might be back to being cautious. I think I have to heal up, right? Oh, except I don't because I obliterated them. So normally they actually don't heal you after the battles, I noticed, in this game. Which is fine, it doesn't really make a difference. But actually I was still full health. I only used 3 PP and that's it. Man, now I wonder what craft is going to evolve into next. Well, we're already literally right next to the door, so let's head out that way. We're gonna gain 1 more new Pokemon today. Some Gimmighoul coins. Alright, well. Okay, here we go. I can't... It's this new theme battle, like that new chanting theme, has overridden the old Galar one in my brain, even though I knew that there was one and I remember it being hyped, but now I can't even remember because that new one is the only one in my brain. Give me some picnic ingredients. This guy's got like such a pained smile, the hiker, or what is it, backpacker. Look at this expression. What the heck? It's so funny. Okay, oh, new Pokemon. Oh wait, hold on. I need to roll. It's new Pokemon time. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're gonna roll. Four. Okay, so I'm going to start panning over. 4th species I see. Alright, here we go. Watching the edges. Spoink. 1. Oh, jeez. Pikachu 2. What was that? It was the one at the Shinx. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even tell. There's too many Pokemon. I think it was the... Because at the time, the young goose was to the left of it. Okay, you know what? I'm just resetting. Hold on. I'm just gonna, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go inside and reset. I couldn't tell. It was too rough. So 4 though. We're gonna use the 4. I think it was the Shinx was the 4th one from the left. But I mean, maybe I should have just accepted it. It wasn't. To be clear, this was not me re-rolling because of thinking about the comp. But in retrospect, that would have been a 3rd electric type, which would have been wild. But that was not the reason. I just genuinely could not tell what I would have decided. It was like a toss-up. I guess I could have flipped a coin again, but. Let's go. So now they'll start popping in. Okay, Makuhita's 1. Oh, Pikachu's not a real one. Pikachu's from the thing. That's not even a real one anyway. There's the Rookidee. That's 2. That's another Rookidee. Rookidee. Palmy, 3. Oh boy, thank goodness we got the Palmy out of the way. Imagine if we got a 3rd Palmy. Oh, it's the Nacli up there. That's 4. Nacli's 4. Alright, Nacli it is. So let's lead off with a grass type so that we have the safest option. Let's hope we don't kill it. Catch it by surprise here. Level 15. Isn't it? Absorb shouldn't kill here. The levels are close enough that Absorb should not kill. I'm a little bit scared, but it should be fine. Maybe I just throw a Pokeball first and see it if it attacks then. And if it attacks, then I can absorb back the health and then hope it doesn't kill. If this can just catch, that would be great. That would be ideal. Nope. Oh, caught off guard, right. Alright, second free Pokeball. I need to get some Quick Balls. For a Nuzlocke, I'm pretty sure Quick Balls are the way to go. Got it, didn't matter. Alright, MacLeod. Alright. To be honest, this is... So weirdly, my team for a while in my personal save was also a MacLeod and a small live. So this is looking... Although I've... Since I know... Oh no, I still am, I think. I still have the... Well... Yeah. This is not really how I expected this to go, but it's where we've ended up. Rock Salt Pokemon. I do like MacLeod conceptually. I just love the... It's just a pile... It's just a rock... Like a salt lick. Alright. Gotta give it a name. Salt. What kind of... It's just salt. Sea... What kind of salt we got? I could name it after a type of salt, or I could name it something related to salt. I could call it pepper, because it's not salt. Or something rocks. Oh, it is kind of like layered. It's like a... It's a... What's the word? One of the layered stones. Sedimentary? It's a sedimentary rock, right? That kind of makes me think of like a layered like parfait, or it does kind of look like a parfait with the cube in its head too, even though it's like salt and rock. Also, I don't think the evolutions necessarily do, but maybe that's an okay name. All of them, my names are always just food. They're all food. Craft, gummy, raisin, parfait. Tummy's not. The tummy just rhymes with gummy. But they all go in my tummy. All the other names. Parfait is probably fine. I'm trying to think if there's I kind of like... I mean, it does at the moment. It looks like... Or like a cupcake or a muffin. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it does look like... It looks more like a super mushroom, right? From Mario. That's like really what it looks like. Is a mushroom. Especially with the eyes and everything. I mean, I could name it something related to that, I guess. But the thing is, none of that stuff holds after it evolves. But, neither does calling it... I mean, it'll still be sedimentary, I think. I mean, it would have to be. It seems like that would be a very consistent thing. But, of course, the salt theme would work no matter what the evolution is, because there's no way it's getting away from that concept. Parfait is such not a name you expect of a rock type, though, right? Like, that's like the opposite of rocks. A parfait being like soft and sweet and tasty and edible is like the opposite of a rock. I mean, salt is a rock that's edible, at least, I suppose. But it is not sweet, and it is not soft. And the rest of the rock is certainly not edible. Honestly, I kind of like it. We're just gonna go with that. Parfait. Like, look, that looks like you put in a parfait glass, right? Or something. Alright, well, we got a rock type now. Let's see if it's got any other moves. Tackle, harden. Rock throw, smackdown, rock polish, mud shot. I mean, those are all mostly pretty good, to be honest. We might want tackle just as another coverage option, although normal types for coverage is not great. Like, there's not really a lot of situations where you'd rather have normal over these two. But rock throw and smackdown are kind of redundant. In particular, smackdown is like literally just better than rock throw, right? Rock throw is 50 power, 90 accuracy physical move. Smackdown is 50 power, 100 accuracy physical move that knocks down. Rock throw has no additional effects, right? This is literally just redundant. Just worse. Let's see what it has to say. Get rid of rock polish. Okay, it doesn't like status moves. I always see the Ask Advice and I'm wondering what it'll do, but no, rock polish is good. like sharp speed boost is such a good boost. I mean, I don't know how often it comes up. If we're MacLeod, Parfait's defense stat looks solid, so you know, boosting speed after against a physical attacker, especially like a normal type physical attacker or something, is a good option. And then we can start, and we can just be fast. I mean, tackle's not great, but what's the point of having rock throw and smackdown, right? Put this up here. This is going to be our standard move. It's the one we get stab on, and it's like the strongest move. Man, thank goodness we didn't get a third Palmy. Oh my goodness, can you imagine where we'd be with a third Palmy? Okay, let's not throw Parfait against the fighting type. Let's beat up this bird with Parfait. Oh wait, I want to go get... Oh, okay. I want to... Oh, there's a trainer too. I want to go get held items, actually. The levels here are pretty high. The trainers could be scary. I need to fight some wild Pokemon to level up, like, a couple level or two before I try to take this trainer, I think. Because the levels of the wild Pokemon are already... I mean, they're at the same level as my other Pokemon, right? Because Parfait is 13, so they're all going to be around there. Let's go to Delibird Presence. I need to get myself... Is this... That's the cans. That's a sandwich shop. Alright, let's pull up the map. There it is. So I want to look at the held items. Even just some some type damage boost held items would be very helpful. They're going to be expensive, though. Oh, we don't even have... It's not even... Obviously, it's not all the types, but I'm surprised it's... So we got fire, charcoal. We have grass, but we have big root, which... I mean, I think Miracle Seed would be better. So, because big root increases the health healed, but then Miracle Seed just makes it stronger, which effectively increases the health healed just a little bit too, and it makes other moves stronger. So that'd probably be the better option, to be honest, but we'll think about it. There's no... Okay, we have... Grass, fire, water, normal, flying, bug. That's all we got. So we don't have electric, and we don't have rock. Muscle Band, Wise Glasses are useful, but very expensive. Quick Claw is okay. Focus Band is too expensive. Focus Band could be actually quite nice in a Nuzlocke. Ability Shield is interesting, but mostly doesn't come up, I think. So I think we do need to get a charcoal for craft. And honestly, we probably want a Miracle Seed for Raisin. I think that's going to be better than the big root. I mean, I think we're focusing on those types for the two of them generally. What other items are there here? General goods is... Right. This stuff is not mostly relevant. I mean, Soothbell, they'll become friendly very just rapidly from playing. Everstone's not relevant, and the power items are not really that important. We're not here to EV train. Alright, I think I do it. I think I buy... Okay, I think I definitely buy a charcoal. That's right, I can pay with LP too. At not everywhere, but a lot of places. Something to keep in mind. Because what else am I going to use LP for? TMs? Yeah, TMs. I want a Miracle Seed. I mean, I should probably have it. It's not bad to have in general. And none of this other stuff is useful. I mean, I would like to have one of these, but I can't really afford them. And also... It's a little bit early to decide exactly where those would go. I don't really have like the move pool flexibility to make those decisions very easily. Let's look at the stats of Parfait. I didn't give him a look. I got Bashful, which just does nothing. Right, it's one of the neutral ones. One of the 5 neutral natures. And these stats, okay, definitely attack and just a physical attacker and defender. Speed is speed's pretty bad. This is lower even than Raisin. Okay, see, I mean, like, we're gonna go all in on physical attacks for Tummy. So that would be good to give the arm, the physical band too. But of course, it's not big enough it's not gonna make, it's too expensive right now. And also right now we still have special attacks because we don't have the move pool flexibility yet. Gumby's gonna end up pretty mixed on attack stats, it looks like. Man. Unfortunately, Craft is as well, because our nature's not great. Okay, let's give them their held items, though. Where are the held items? Oh, there they are. Charcoal for you, that's easy. Oops. Oh, yeah. And then I mean, I'm trying to remember the exact numbers. I think it's like Big Root increases it by the healing done by like 50%, and Miracle Seed increases grass type move damage by 10%. I'm trying, I can't remember the exact numbers. I'm just gonna Google it. Oh, it's 20%. It was originally 10%. It's 20% now for the type boosting items. I can never remember that, because I mean, those don't come up as much in competitive play either. So it's only really for like during Nuzlocks or for story, or for during story battles, just like get the extra damage out. But like, you'd rather have coverage, and then those moves don't help as much. And there's a lot of really valuable held items for other things. 30%, that was what it was. I couldn't remember the exact number. 30%. 50% did seem like a lot. 25% seemed low, but it is actually close to 25%. It's 30 though. So 10% extra, and by default, these moves heal like 50%, right? So increasing the damage by 10% is increasing the heal by 5%, effectively. So the health healed with a Big Root is much higher. It's an extra 25% higher. But the damage done is unaffected. Now the question is, does that matter? If we're hitting hard enough to kill stuff, then the health matters more, because if we're killing anyway, right, then obviously the extra health healed matters, but the damage done does not. And the Big Root actually does get us better sustain. It keeps us in the fight slightly longer, even if it's not killing quite, like the 10% is not quite killing, or at least where the 10% doesn't make a difference, right? If it takes 2 shots to kill regardless, then the Big Root is definitely better. If it takes the same number of hits to kill regardless, the Big Root is better. That's like the thing, right? Because the health you heal is a lot more. But then on the other hand, that's only if we're using drain moves. So if we're going to use other moves, I mean, we're not really going to use Razor Leaf if we don't have to. Or once we get like Mega Drain, we're not going to be using Razor Leaf, but because it'll just be stronger, even at lower power, base power, because of the stat difference, it'll just be stronger, and it'll be healing us. Although obviously the PP count could matter. Similarly, if we get like Energy Ball or something, we'd rather be using that. But then we want in that case, we would want the we would want the Magical Seed instead. I don't know, I think for now we'll leave the Big Root. It's probably slightly more meaningful. I really need to get to Mega Drain. I mean, basically as long as our main move is a Drain move, that's probably a better option, because it just is probably worth the trade-off. Like, oh no, it's 20%. I keep thinking it's 10. It's 20%. So that's increasing the health heal by a 10%. Okay, that's closer. That's a much closer comparison. Especially because it heals improves other stuff. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're switching. Here, take this mirror. Take the seed. Alright, no one else has a held item that matters. I mean, I could give them berries, I guess. I could find more ore and berries that could be useful. Honestly, it's pretty. Those could be valuable. At this point, ore and berries are good. Eventually, we'd rather have citrus berries and stuff. Because 10 HP is going to be nothing. Well, I don't think we're going to have any more I hope we don't have any more eventful things today. I think we're going to just do a little bit of a combat here and there, just to get some experience, and we'll call it a day, because we're almost done, and I hope we don't have any more eventful fights today. Makuhita seems maybe scary. Certainly scary with Parfait in front. Or Raisin. Raisin, I have to remember. I've been forgetting in my personal file that Smoliv is normal type. The Smoliv line is normal type, and it has caused me to put my Smoliv out in bad situations, and I need to remember that here because, which also means it gets stab on normal type moves. I need to remember that too. So the tackle is stab also. I mean, it's a physical attack, so it's not great, but it is stab. So I have to keep both of those things in mind. It's a normal type for stab and also for weaknesses, because I definitely have thrown it out in front of fighting types for no real reason, and it's very dangerous. I've remembered it a couple times when it was helpful. Well, let me just check the levels of these things. 10. Oh, okay. Man, Parfait was just high level. The other stuff is not that high. Okay, the other stuff is not as high level. Parfait was like level 13. Hey, what do you want? What do you want, kid? I do not want Smoliv out in front against a Makuhita. I mean, Makuhita's not that strong or anything, but can't help but be nervous against new Pokemon. Honestly, if I'm not going to kill in one shot, it's probably worth it to just go for Nuzzles round one. Ooh. Oh, I forgot they both have static. My Pawmi in my personal file doesn't have static, so I always forget. Oh my goodness, it's hitting so many times. Okay, well now we no longer need to Nuzzle. So this is Tummy. Tummy's the one I want to be using physical attacks on if I can. Makuhita Sweat, gross. That's the held item we just picked up. Or the dropped item. Kill some birds. Birds are easy. Especially with Gummies, higher special attack. Oh, come on. Oh, that paralyzed anyway. No Nuzzle required. Perfect. Man, I'm gonna have to decide which one I'm using eventually. I mean, it's gonna have to be Tummy, probably. The stats line up better with Tummy than Gummy, so when I eventually get to the point where I'm only keeping one, it's probably gonna have to be Tummy. But I guess we'll see when we get there. And they all survive like one hit. Okay. What, you want to die, Shrinks? Intimidate? Don't care. Good growth here. Growth lets me... I mean, it's not going to be relevant, but growth lets me take damage that the absorb does more, and it gives me higher stat to hit with the absorb for more. As long as I'm not expecting to die, which I'm not from one hit. That was a crit for 6, so it did 4 by default. Perfect, so now we kill with 2 absorbs. It did 4 without crit. Man, I remember the days when crits did double damage. That was some crazy stuff. I could use Let's Go. That's like a safe way to grind, but it's much slower. The amount of XP they give is so little. Ooh, look, all of her friends are coming to watch. Grow big and strong. Oh, you charging. Oh, man, that's gonna counteract. It's gonna counteract my my boost. Well, let's see how much Razor Leaf does then. They have boosted attack too. Just kills. That is, what the heck? That hits that hard? Okay, Shinx's special defense must be higher by default. I mean, I did boost, obviously, but still. Okay, maybe we'll finish off today with this last trainer fight. Yeah, the attack boost actually did it for the last one. I think that wouldn't have killed. Look, I like when the trainers are despawned because they're too close to the battle, and you just see them tossing the Pokeball invisibly. Look at that. Look at this lovely game. Stab tackle! Okay, I do want to start leveling up, I mean, I do want Raisin to be decent level for this section, because this is... Raisin's gonna have to win the next, challenge fight. Because we no longer... Our new addition is also a rock type, so that doesn't help. So yeah, let's just finish off with this this trainer. That'll be it for today. Hope that it doesn't fall apart. Let me take a look at your Pokemon for ya. Martina. Barracuda? Okay, you're dead. Oh, it's raining though. Water boost. Not that that's gonna matter. 11. Let me check. I guess the attack stat's not big enough of a difference. Razor Leaf is still doing more just because it's the 40. It's 55 over 20. It's almost 3 times the damage. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. For some reason, my brain was thinking Razor Leaf was 40, but that's Leafage is 40, right? Or is Leafage? So that's why. And this has a high... We'll just go with the Razor Leaf. We'll just try to kill one shot here. Barracuda's gonna be pretty fast though, yeah. Ha! Hit twice. Got nothing. Bye-bye. Is that all you got? Okay. Ooh, new move. Oh, Flail. Okay, well. I guess we probably do replace... I don't know. I don't want to be a low health much. But I think what the minimum damage of Flail is better than Tackle, right? I can't... Because Flail... Okay, so for anyone who's not clear, Flail does more damage the lower health you are. Okay, no. At max HP... It's 20 base power. So between 1/3 and 2/3 HP, roughly, it is equal to tackle, and then at less than that it gets stronger and stronger very dramatically. Because I know at the max power it's like 200. It is 200 base power, but that's when you're like less than 4% HP. I don't expect to be that low on HP. I mean, the middle range is where it's equal to tackle, but I don't really want to be there if I don't have to be. So I think we actually leave tackle. We're playing a heal. We have absorb and everything anyway, so we're trying to stay alive. But I mean, flail is stab. I gotta remember that. So the normal type moves are useful because they do get stab. I actually have a normal. I just realized I have a normal Terra type small live also, not a grass Terra type small live. Oh man, maybe I need to switch my held item to the silk scarf to get extra damage on the super stab. I didn't even think about that. Whatever. But that is going to do it for today. We're going to end off with that battle, like I said. That was okay, that was legit hilarious. I love that line. It's so funny. Let's get a little bit of heal going, just so we come back ready to go. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So, man, I had a lot of good stuff happen today. A lot of interesting things, so that was a lot of fun. Hope you had a good time. So as always, you know, the usual stuff. Check Silver Ring journals if you can. I'm definitely falling behind. I'm busy and Pokemon and lots of stuff. But Silver Ring journals is my webcomic, so just putting up new pages when I can. So you should check that out, silverringjournals.com, or take the link down below. For the stream stuff, you know, if you want to get notifications every time I go live, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can get that on Twitter. I also post a schedule every Sunday saying what the coming week will be. So that's on Twitter, @CamMillionT. You can take the link down below. You know, as long as Twitter is up. I mean, if it falls apart and it's gone, then that's that. But until then, I guess I'll just keep putting that stuff there because that's the only place I do. And as far as the archives go, the past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch. Archives older than that are on YouTube at youtube.com/@CamMillion. I'll be honest, I'm kind of thinking I might try to edit the highlights from this Nuzlocke run, because I've already had so many fun things happen that I kind of want to put them together, but it's just like a lot of work to edit. I really don't have that much time. I don't know, I gotta figure something out. But well, if I do, they'll go up there also. So, you know, go give that a look. Go subscribe there if you can. I appreciate it. But that's gonna do it. So thanks again. I hope you have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, and yeah, until next time, see ya.